I said AYOO. I said AYOO. I said AYOO. One man army against 50, bro. I stand on it. Time out. Time out. Time out. Used to be scared of thrillers. In other words,
The Cowboys haven't beat a team above us 500. They beat a team right at 500.
But no, it's hard. It's hard because then they weren't even playing the conference championship. Hey, forget all that. Hey,
This whole year, and it ain't about fantasy, it's about the facts. No, that's not the thing. That is not the thing. You never.
We just went viral for the wrong reasons again.
Do you realize it all comes back to fraud?
You was trying to see how we feel about that situation? Nah,
And Blake Hall.
I said AYOO. Eric! You slacking, man. What's the word, man? How your boys living?
I'm ready to squabble up.
Go. Hey now, say now. Yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. This is episode 92, man. Let's go ahead and get straight to it. You know what I'm saying? We hopping straight in the frying pan. Hot grease, hot grease. So we need the greatest athlete to wear number 92.
probably the easiest one.
No cap.
It is?
Yeah.
Well, other than 23.
3?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tony Tolbert, right? We can all agree.
Facts.
Who?
Yeah. Sure.
Tony
No,
Tolbert.
just short. You know what? Fuck it. Put it on there. Put him on there. Sure. Let's just do it. Because you just talking to talk, so let's just do it. Innovate, in around. On to the next.
Tight.
Nigga.
Tony Tolbert.
That was easy.
Nah, I can't even do that, bro. Who is this guy?
What you mean? 3-time Super Bowl champ.
The all-time sack leader. Obviously.
This dude got 1 Pro Bowl.
Yeah, he's an all-time sack leader, though. Hey, Preston.
You barely.
What team did he play for? What team did he play for?
I had to look that up.
What does it say?
It say Dallas.
Oh. Like, bro, shut up.
Now, Eric already gave me the green light. Hot grease, hot grease. We got
fuck it. Yeah, no, fuck it. Do it.
Man.
Yeah,
Let's
fuck
get
it. Do it,
into
bro.
these payments, man.
Let me have one, bro.
Things that's right off the conveyor belt. We got the newly updated college football rankings. You know, some teams that fell, some teams that down. As you can see here, Oregon's still number 1 team. Ohio State had a test this weekend. Brushed it off like nothing. Still have three Big Ten teams in the top 5, while the SEC teams are just falling like dominoes. What's standing out so far, man? What are our thoughts, man?
ACC making a jump, bro.
Slowly but surely.
And then Clemson, I think they secured themselves with a win this week, bro.
South Carolina not finna be sweet.
I know. That's why I said they secured their spot with a win against South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't see how South Carolina get in though. With
They
this
beat
ranking.
Clemson, they're good.
I don't think so. I don't think they jump Ole Miss and Alabama.
Yeah, they should. Well, no, because they got three losses too.
Yeah.
They lost teams,
So
but
I don't see them jumping though.
I
So
ain't
do it
gonna
for
lie.
the state of South Carolina losing Clemson.
I respect. But if let's see, but you gotta think about it. So South Carolina's probably the 3rd team out, 4th team out actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. If any 3-loss team make the playoff, it's going to expose the SEC bias that we knew people had. Now, I wasn't against that. I never hated on that bias because I truly think, bro, like best football is the SEC. But if they just beating each other, it looks ugly. Okay. I see we gotta tighten up. No, it's good.
It wasn't that bad.
Call me slipping once. Okay, so what?
I don't think that's the guy you want to be quoting right now.
Yes, you can.
Hey now, say now.
I'll be honest with y'all. I'm okay if Tulane make it in that 5th spot, conference champ.
But then that's the upside. That's the other side of it. Like, nah. If a 3-loss team makes it, so Tulane don't gotta make it, I'm for it. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause Tulane ain't played nobody.
What?
Who had they played?
They played Kansas State and Oklahoma.
They lost to both. That's the 2 L's.
Type.
SMU, on the other hand, I ain't gonna lie. Well done. Dominated the ACC your first year. Excited to see you on national television.
Yeah, I was very surprised by that. I was wrong about, their transition to the ACC. Or is that a tell to the ACC? But I did think they would struggle with it being their first year in a major Power 4 conference. And they really ain't. I mean, like they close battles with Duke. But other than that, they've been pretty handling their business.
Yeah.
The ACC ain't the strongest, but they really down this year.
They really would.
They're really down this year.
They got three teams in the CFP right now. Are they really? What's two?
Yeah, but that's not a normal Clemson team. That's the overrated Miami team, and that's what we don't know who they are. SMU team.
Yeah. Shout out and also I gotta get credit where it's due. I was wrong. Shout out to Ohio State, man.
Respect. Tight.
They literally might be a very good football team.
For sure.
Hype them up for the fall. I like that.
I guess the video game is more accurate than
Right.
Well, it's not that accurate. It's not that accurate because Oregon #1 is just a joke. But
these aren't these top 3 teams the heaviestly spent on NIL deals?
Let's look at it.
I know Oregon and Ohio State back to back.
Texas probably, yeah.
Nah, I think Texas A&M is actually
Ole Miss.
Texas.
No, Ole Miss spends a lot of money too, though.
Not like Texas. I think Texas A&M is number 3 somehow because they got a boatload of money.
Damn,
Texas,
State.
Yeah.
Florida State might be.
Florida State, I don't think they're top 5 in NIL money spent.
Let's see. #1 is Oregon, like you said.
Nike.
#3
is Texas. #2 is Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, yeah. So 4 is Ohio State.
#1
Wait,
is
what you looking at?
#1 is Oregon. This is 24/7 Sports.
Yeah, well, you skipped Ohio State. Where they at?
Yeah, because Ohio State is up there. They spent over 21
Ohio
million.
State they got them at 11.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go to another site then, because that ain't right.
A lot of SEC teams in that top 10, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what this is including because that
I think they're saying
money is not being spent on just the players.
Yeah.
Because I know Ohio State spent 20 million on their players, and this number is way larger than that.
It's way larger than players, yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, here we go. Let me get to it, man. But let's see. Penn State struggling late in the season. Like I said, I don't agree with them being at 4. Notre Dame handed Army and Navy, very handedly losses.
Mm-hmm.
Dominated. I don't know how good those wins are. Maybe we just gassed Army and Navy too much, or maybe Notre Dame's that good. They did lose to NIU, however. Miami fraudulent. I would put Georgia.
They got to win against Texas A&M. I think that's what's keeping them up there.
That was week 1, wasn't it? Week 1, week 3.
That was week 1.
In Texas A&M at night, something the SEC can't do. which might be. We'll see. We'll see how difficult that is. You know, with Texas having to go do the same thing. Texas pulling up the College Station, 7:30 p.m. First time Texas A&M done played since Johnny Manziel 2011.
That's gonna be T.
Gonna be a huge game for all reasons, man. Y'all got any predictions on that outcome? We got a Texas team that doesn't have a good win, and Texas A&M team that has some bad losses. Yeah, they got bad losses.
Give me Texas A&M by 20.
20 points.
Yeah,
I can see them winning by 3.
Well, Georgia did go to Texas and win.
I could see them winning by 3 because I mean this would be their second. This would be their second ranked team in it.
And Texas A&M had
and this will be Texas' first win ever against
And
ranked team.
Texas A&M did lose to Auburn on some BS. Did y'all see the game losing play?
No, I did not.
I did see the results of that.
Triple overtime, man. Texas A&M called up a crazy play. It was so brilliant that it wasn't. It was so bad that it was brilliant. And by third overtime is 2-point conversion
versus only. Yeah,
they lose by 2 because I believe their tight end or one of their running backs, somebody drops a wide open pass. In the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Crazy play, man. I would like to see that in the next ESPN NCAA update.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. They went Wildcat, and then they they had Lamar Jackson out wide left. They sent him in a reverse. It was just in the reverse turned into a bootleg. Bro was wide open and dropped the ball. So that's how Texas A&M lost the game this week. Mind you, they had a bad loss to South Carolina 2 weeks ago, and then the Notre Dame loss. So, and then their best win being LSU. I think Missouri is LSU still on these rankings? No, they're gone.
No,
as it should be.
And Missouri's 21, so maybe that would be their best win, and they beat them by 31 at home. So, like I said, this Texas A&M game is going to be big. We're going to see who, another test for both teams, and it's perfect timing, man. It's perfect timing.
Let's done my AP.
I honestly can't call it. I mean, I would love to see Texas A&M win.
Yeah.
However, they are they have some lows. They're low, and they can get sloppy, man. Hey yo, Texas. They handily beat Kentucky. My fault. I think they've been more consistent. Not as much talent. They played it as Texas A&M, but I do think Texas will go down there and get the job done and get a rematch against Georgia in the SEC championship
in Atlanta.
Yeah, the SEC championship's in Atlanta, right?
You think they'll right?
You didn't hear what I said. I said I think Texas gets the job done and we'll get a rematch against Georgia in the SEC championship.
Yeah, and
I guess no winners or losers.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, and that'll take Texas A&M out of the playoff race.
You need to get Texas up out of there.
We're looking like Ohio State, Oregon rematch for the Big Ten championship.
If Ohio State loses again, this is my question. I'm not saying this to talk trash. Hypothetically speaking, if Ohio State loses again, do you keep them at number 2?
No.
Oh, you mean to Oregon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you gotta beat your rivals first? Come on, bro.
We are not worried about Michigan. The only thing we're worried about is how bad we're gonna beat them.
Okay.
There's no conviction in that. Okay.
Okay. If they lose to Michigan, let's go ahead and put them at 19. Okay. But if they lose to Oregon after beating Michigan, I don't think you can put a 2-loss team at number 2.
But they lost to the number 1 team.
Yeah,
twice.
you lost to the number 1 team twice.
Especially if it's as close as it was last time, you lost by 1 point. And mind you,
'Cause-
Big Ten championship won't be on the West Coast. I tell you that much. They're gonna have to come to Indianapolis and play in that cold.
But you can still put them at number 2. You can still put them at number 2 because they'll automatically be 5 or 6.
I get what you're saying, so it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah,
it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter.
That's fair because they won't be they won't get the bye, so it won't be the. Yeah, okay. That's fair. It will. I mean, it will affect
seeding.
I don't think it's gonna change. I don't think it's gonna change who shouldn't make it anyway, but that's fair.
I mean, yeah, you have to probably put an SEC champion ahead of them. Not a Big 12 champion though.
Wait, what you mean? Remember.
No, we're saying in this scenario, right? If Ohio State loses, they have 2 losses to Oregon. They're Big Ten runner-ups.
Yeah.
The only team we really throwing ahead of them is the SEC champion.
Yeah, but we're saying that doesn't matter because you're automatically bumping down to 5 or 6.
Nah, it does matter. Because if you bump them down to 6, that's gonna affect seeding.
It will affect their seeding, but I think the only seed they could get is 6 if they lose. Because they're gonna do the top 5 highest ranked,
and we got
champions, right?
Who's
like they did on the thing.
And who's gonna be the top 5 conference champions? Because right now there's a world where the Big 12 might not make this CFP. Do y'all think that would be right or wrong?
It doesn't matter. None of those teams look competent to compete in these playoffs.
Arizona State looked pretty good though.
Who against who? Who they played this week?
They've been on a win streak, I think.
They just beat BYU.
Beat BYU. They beat.
Was that Iowa State?
That was Iowa State, wasn't it?
Iowa
State on here somewhere.
Arizona State.
18. It was Arizona, not Iowa.
Arizona State beat BYU. Yeah, that was a crazy game. They almost folded. They almost. And see, trying to play conservative football, they almost cost them the game.
Believe me, I know.
They was on the 1 yard line with like under the 2-minute warning. BYU's down their timeouts. They go from 1st and goal on the 1 yard line to 4th and goal on the 50. They weren't just taking these, they were running backwards with the quarterback, taking 30, 40-yard sacks.
Which didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense. Then try to throw the ball away with 5 seconds left and leave a second on the clock. 15-minute delay because the fans had already flooded the what's it called?
The stadium.
Flooded the field.
Yeah.
Had they ran back 55 yards, they would have lost that game. They completed the Hail Mary to like the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
And that's what they get for playing that concern. I wanted them to lose for that. Play football.
I don't even think.
Score. Go get your points. It's a 2-possession game. You scored with under 2 minutes.
My thing is, why do you feel like you got to run that far back?
Exactly.
Waste clock.
Exactly, bro. I'm like, dog, if y'all would have scored the touchdown, it would have been a 2-possession game. It would have been a 12, 13-point game anyway.
Or punt the ball on that last play.
Or just throw it.
Because he threw it in the stands. And they counted it. Oddly enough, this is what's funny to me. But it makes sense. They didn't stop the clock until it hit somebody's hand in the stands. But it's like, bro, that's out of bounds. You could have been stopped that clock.
Now I got to hit something.
Hey, now, say now.
Yeah, man. So there's a world where I don't know if y'all seen all the possible Big 12 championship matchups. No one knows what's going to happen in the Big 12. I mean, no one. Yeah. There's a world where Kansas State, who is now ranked number 6, could still end up in the championship game with 1 league left. Colorado's not done. They went in. Hey, let's talk about Kansas, though, for ruining the Big 12. They single-handedly ruined the Big 12. Kansas single-handedly has took the Big 12 down by themselves. They said, if we can't have it, can't nobody have it.
Love it.
And we got to go get ready for basketball.
Okay.
Bro, that's insane, man. To beat 3 Big 12 teams, ranked Big 12 teams back to back to back to back. Mind you, they had 4 straight. They lost to Kansas State by 2 points.
Yeah.
But man, the way they have demolished their own conference, and we might not get a Big 12 in the championship.
It's like all they ever wanted was a black Grand National. Because it's not enough.
It's not enough, bro. Meanwhile, I think Eric mentioned Tulane.
Mm-hmm.
You said you want them in or out.
I wouldn't mind them in if a Big 12 team don't make it.
I think
what's Tulane's best win? Navy? Yeah.
It gets sticky because the way the SEC is like play some really like shocking ball these last 2 weeks. If Ole Miss or Alabama handles business, this would be no question.
But they did.
They just
They
ain't got what it take.
Yeah, they both lay eggs.
If
They
it was
just ain't got what it take.
I'll be drunk.
Jackson Fart and Jalen Mildew is chucking game, bro. They chucked the game away, bro. I don't know. So Tulane might make it, and I mean, considering it's 12 teams, bro, it wouldn't be like no, there's no way. It's like, bro, I think if you lose 3 times, you should not be allowed in this playoff. That's 3 strikes, literally.
You're out.
Do they have any 3L teams in there right now? No,
they don't. Alabama's the first one out, though.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, bro, if Alabama makes it with 3 losses, that's disrespect. Because like you said, Tulane.
You piggybacking off the name at that point.
Yeah, for real.
Let's look at what. It's not about the 3 losses. It's also about the wins, like what they have done. Regardless of the 3 losses, Alabama has a better win than anybody behind them. Ole Miss has a better win than anybody behind them. Well, Alabama outside of Ole Miss. Yeah. Ole Miss has a better win than anybody behind them. So that's
who did South Carolina beat? Did South Carolina beat Alabama?
No.
Who was it when they beat at home for the homecoming?
Bad.
No, they lost it this year because the quarterback got hurt.
Bad too.
So was it Texas A&M? It was Texas A&M then.
For homecoming?
No. Yeah, South Carolina lost to LSU, Ole Miss, and Alabama.
Yeah, because they didn't.
Yeah, who they beat? Georgia,
they beat Texas A&M, and Missouri.
No, they didn't beat no Georgia.
And they the only team to really whoop on Kentucky. No, that's cap. But they were Kentucky was 1-7. But yeah, they have 2 decent wins and 3 decent losses.
I know. But if it's not the game of football, go ahead, Eric.
They don't have no horrible losses.
But Clemson and South Carolina is going to play, so one of them is getting cut
easily.
Yeah,
it would be a lot. It would make this conversation a lot more interesting if South Carolina beats Clemson, because Clemson had no business there in there, and then that's just going to be chopped.
That takes Clemson out, so that's going to leave a Miami SMU championship.
And I think the loser of that, low key, got to get bounced.
For who? How many how many Big 12 teams should be in?
No, not Big 12. I don't think the Big 12 should make it. But we've been saying Miami are frauds all year.
Big 12 highest ranked team is number 16 right now.
Arizona State, I think, looks like a better football team than Miami.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's just that Cam Ward is just one of the best players on the planet. So it's like we giving grace. But if Miami lose to SMU, I don't think they deserve to be in the playoff. Because who they gonna lose to? Let's say they play Ohio State first. That's a waste of a team. That's a waste of a night.
As long as you know. But that's also the thing. I feel like I mean, I think the first round is going to be a lot of waste anyway. I was been vocal about that, but I'm not gonna. And now that we're here, I'm not gonna argue about more football. But it's gonna be a lot like when Boise State has to play Ohio State in the second round. It's gonna be real nasty.
Yeah, we ain't never gonna expect them boys and blues to do them boys like
let
that.
let me correct myself because they did have a close battle with the number one team in the nation. So I'm remiss. I would remiss that statement.
When does the Heisman get selected? Before
Before.
Before all of this. Yeah, speaking of Heisman, man, Travis Hunter is the odds leader.
Yeah, fuck the odds. Give it to my boy. That's gonna match up with Barry Sanders' numbers.
I don't know, bro. I look at it this way. You ever had a teammate that played like, I don't know, a teammate that can play for two teams or like a 8U and a 10U and you 8? It's like, bro, you're a little different. Travis Hunter is a guy that's like a little different. Now, if Heisman wins play a part of it, which is obviously don't, because that's how Caleb Williams won.
Let's see.
What you mean? The year he won, but they have 1 L, 2 L's.
They dropped all their award finalists except for Heisman.
USC was I don't think USC was pathetic that year, but they didn't make
the one who had the most L was Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels had the most L's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that ain't even so it's out the window.
Yeah.
I think the running backs. So, bro, we've seen I feel like we've seen this story before, bro.
We haven't.
We have only because it's like, bro, he played great against Oregon, but like his entire schedule, I think Hawaii was the toughest opponent. Like,
no, bro, you can't.
No, it wasn't Hawaii. First off,
can't do that.
It wasn't Hawaii. It was somebody else in the first. But it's not only that. It's he has Boise State at number 11. He has them in the college football playoffs. What they buy. You want to put that factor in there too?
Exactly, because same reason you said Miami is number 6 is the reason why Boise State is number 11. Ball player. Colorado got Travis Hunter, and they about to be out of the ranking.
And then if you actually watch a Boise State game, you would definitely give him a Heisman. Because they not only are they stacking the box, they are blitzing. And that's why they win the games, because they can get it to one-on-one wide receivers to the outside. Because you're not going to not stack the box.
And you can't sit here and say, yeah, he did it against Oregon, the number 1 team in the nation. So him doing it against Hawaii is a fluke. That's no.
Because if you do that, who has Colorado played?
And to be fair, Travis, it's not like Travis Hunter is split snaps. No, he plays every snap.
Bro, he has 80. What is it? He has 89 receptions.
Exactly. So for him,
that's a full-time wide receiver.
Yeah, for him, every snap, he does not have outstanding wide receiver numbers.
He has very good wide receiver numbers. He has very good. He has very good wide receiver.
He's not the only receiver on the team.
But
nigga, that's every wide receiver. What are you talking about?
No. I don't mean only wide receiver as in only like Colorado has ball players at receiver.
Nigga, it's wide receiver.
Last week, Jimmy Horn was a no. It's the same argument. I would say like boom.
Devontae Smith, your boy.
I'm about to say it. I was literally about to say what y'all was saying.
Tight.
Devontae Smith year, y'all said Devontae Smith wouldn't have won the Heisman if Jalen Waddle never got hurt.
Nah, I don't.
I don't think Colorado has a Jalen Waddle on their team.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Jalen Waddle, but what I'm saying is,
I think it was John Mechie. Or no, it was Jalen Waddle.
Mechie played. Mechie played.
He came back late though. But it was
Waddle. Jalen Waddle never came back.
Yeah, he was basically Jalen Waddle did come back.
Oh,
but
he did?
it was like a few reps. Like
it was Waddle.
The Shedeur Sanders is a arguably the best quarterback in this year. He's not going to force feed Travis Hunter the ball when they're double teaming them. That's not smart for the Colorado offense. But he still has considerable snaps. When they need him to catch the ball, he catches the football.
Have you seen?
It's more of an on-field
double team.
What? He literally was double teamed on that Hail Mary. That's the only reason they got the Hail Mary off against Colorado State. They didn't throw it to him.
Hail Mary.
No, the other week before who they play before this L.
Were they a ranked team?
It was Utah.
Wasn't ranked.
On the fourth down play, they needed that impressive catch was in double coverage. He just jumped over everybody.
That's my point.
It was a fourth down though. They had to throw it. That was a force feed. That wasn't like
He has the most targets on the team.
If Shedeur Sanders was force feeding him the ball more than what he does, Shedeur Sanders wouldn't be considered a top 5 pick in the draft.
But he has the most targets on the team, and he probably has the third most targets in college football, if not tied.
But what kind of stats would he have to? What kind of stats would he have to put up at receiver for you to be like, nah, he deserves to be the Heisman?
Devontae Smith,
number one. You have to be number one.
No,
Devontae Smith, the last wide receiver to win Heisman. His numbers are not even remotely close, are they?
No, but if he puts up 1,000 yards as a receiver while playing another position,
he's playing.
We're talking about something that will never be done. Like,
but my thing is, he's playing every snap. It's not like he's splitting snaps. He's playing every snap.
Bro,
so they snaps. Devontae Smith got a receiver. Travis is getting that wide receiver. The same snaps, the receivers he is in contention with for most outstanding wide receiver award, they're getting the same amount of snaps.
How many passing attempts do y'all think? I'm trying to look at the splits.
Travis Hunter is 7th in yards, 5th in receptions. He's getting in that box, though. I'll give him that. And 3rd.
He got 12.
Hey, yo.
He got 11, 12.
11 touchdowns. So he's a very good a great wide receiver.
And literally the best defensive player in the nation.
I think he's the best defensive player in the nation. I think he is the best wide receiver.
So we're talking about the best at 2 positions right now, and we're having a debate over the running back?
Yeah, because you see a running back.
Put up numbers. Devontae Smith was not the best wide receiver in college football when he won that Heisman Award.
Yeah.
But Devontae Smith also did not play corner and shut down a whole half a field to the point where they're not throwing to him. And when they do,
that doesn't matter. He broke. He had the numbers that you could not argue. And every Heisman Trophy winner, you could say that.
You've never seen a player like Travis Hunter.
What's his name?
It's not about Steve. It's about stats.
No, you haven't. No,
it's about stats.
I don't care. You haven't seen it. We've seen it.
It's not about the fantasy. It's about the stats when it comes to Heisman.
I can't let you say that. I can't let you say that.
Caleb Williams was not the best quarterback when he won Heisman.
Who was?
Who the fuck? Nah, Brando, you tripping.
That's what I'm saying. What? It wasn't a debate that year.
CJ Stroud was the best.
CJ was there. CJ was there, so he wouldn't get fined.
CJ Stroud.
The whole world knew Caleb Williams was getting the Heisman, bro.
No, not Caleb Williams. Bryce Young. That's who it was. Bryce Young. CJ Stroud is a better wide receiver than Bryce Young, and we know that, and we see that.
Facts. He is a better wide receiver than that nigga.
Tight.
He's a better quarterback. Nah, I can't let you do that. He's a better. He plays for the Panthers, and you finna make that argument? That's ridiculous.
No cap, because
we seen better in college.
No chance. No, he wasn't. But listen, we seen what CJ Stroud looked like without his wide receivers. He looked like Bryce Young.
We're not talking about
he looked like boo boo.
And then what did CJ Stroud had when he was at Ohio State? The best wide receiver room in the nation.
Bryce Young played on an Alabama team with the worst offensive line in the world and still got it done. Still won a national championship. Not hearing it.
What?
What you mean, what? I'm for real.
What? Bro, all I'm saying is the best player in the country does not get the Heisman.
All right.
Okay, wait. I'm not gonna argue that. Let me ask you, Brandon. What gets the Heisman?
Bro, I just said, bro, you gotta have numbers to back up what you're doing.
I agree with that.
And Ashton Jeanty is about to break college records.
Yeah.
Bro, Travis Hunter at DB numbers speak louder than what they appear.
No,
the numbers don't say nothing.
No, the numbers are.
Yes, they do.
His numbers does not represent him on the defense. No,
they actually do. Tell me his stats.
He has like 3 picks. And like
why? 10. And why is that?
It's not a why. You just said the stats. Stats
no,
don't have why.
It is a why. It is a why. Why do he only have 3 picks? They're not throwing him the football. They're not stupid. The world is not stupid.
That is
You're not throwing it. Yes, they
not.
are.
They do throw it to him.
That is not.
He's only giving up. He's only giving up like 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
The entire season at DB in college? Are you nuts? What? All right, bro.
I know DB that ain't never been scored on.
Who would you rather have if you were a college coach and both of them would hop in the transfer portal? Who you taking, Ashton Jeanty or Travis Hunter? Just tell me everything I need to know. I'm done talking.
Not how Heisman works, bro.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
That's not proven. That's
not
what
we're talking about.
Man.
I don't care. You talking about Travis Hunter's lack of stats on DB as if Darrelle Revis' year when he was the best corner in the world was a stat heavy year. The reason why that wasn't a stat heavy year because nobody was throwing to Revis. Who was idiotic enough to throw to Revis? What college quarterback that has physics in the morning is idiotic enough to throw the ball to Travis Hunter? None. And the ones that do get picked. They're not throwing him the ball. He maybe gave it like one. He probably gave it like 1 or 2 touchdowns this year. But his yardage that he's allowed is astronomically insane. There's a reason why he's a finalist. If his stats don't speak for himself,
what are his yards allowed? What are his yards allowed?
Who knows?
How you gonna say they?
He has 3 picks, 9 pass deflections, and 1 forced fumble.
Mm-hmm. But I do want to know because we speaking like this, person. You speaking like that, and say, look at his yards allowed. What is his yards allowed? I don't know, so I actually do want to know because the way you're speaking, I would like to know.
What is this? Is this? Am I tripping if I say this is? No, that's interception yards. I was about to say 59, but that's interception yards.
Do they track that in? No, they got.
I don't know.
In college.
They have to though.
Yeah, they got to track that in college.
They do.
Sports reference. No.
Well, I will say I do think it's odd that Travis Hunter is nominated for most outstanding player. He's nominated for defensive player of the year. But he is not nominated for best defensive back.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Very weird.
Because he's up there for best wide receiver, ain't he? You know, the finalists. Yeah.
Wide receiver, best DB, outstanding wide receiver, and player of the year. I'm pretty sure he'll be Heisman finalist.
Oh, he's definitely high. It's just them two. I don't see nobody else. Unless you want to put Bo next so you can fill out that third.
Dylan Gabriel, number 1 team.
Dylan Gabriel, my bad.
Right.
I mean, I guess they need somebody to sit in that other seat. Yeah, so it's either him or Cam Ward. Oh, you need 4, right? Not 3.
Yeah, they did 4 that. They did 4 lately.
Cam Ward, the 4th one.
If they beat from you. How many of these teams in the top 12 though are locks? How many of these teams can afford a loss?
Number 1, number 2, number 3, I said number 4 already, right?
No, you didn't.
Who they play next week?
Nobody. Purdue.
They can afford a loss because the worst they could do is end with 2 L's because they're not playing that.
They play Maryland, my fault.
Yeah. So 1 through 4. I ain't gonna lie to you. Can Miami afford a loss? They only got one L, right?
I don't think Miami can afford another loss.
I personally don't think so. But
Not in the regular season.
yeah.
I think they can
Do-
get away with ACC runner-ups, like you said, because of Cam Ward.
Do do all of the Pac-12 teams have 3 L's?
2. Big 12.
Never mind. Never mind.
Big 12.
Never mind. Well, yeah, Big 12. Never mind what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Boise State because technically if they had 3 L's, but never mind.
Can Boise State afford a loss?
I don't think so.
No, because then Tulane might jump up.
Yeah, because if they lose,
Yeah.
that's a bad loss.
Yeah.
But if they lose and still, I think if they lose and still win their conference,
Because who conference Tulane in?
American,
American.
and they're
Facts.
probably gonna have to play
Army. Yeah.
in the championship. I think that championship set Tulane.
Oh wait, UNLV right here. Boise State beat UNLV. That's another rank. That's a rank win, ain't it?
Where did UNLV come from?
I ain't gonna lie. That
Listen, I just we're like an hour in, and I just realized they were 22. I just realized they were 22. But yeah, they beat UNLV. That's a rank win. Shit, in my books, they better than Texas then.
Oh, UNLV is in Boise State Conference, so that will be the conference championship likely.
Wait.
So.
Yeah, can't
Not a big
Hold
win for Boise State.
Wait a minute, brother. How are they not ranked above Texas then?
Who?
Boise State. They got an L against the number 1 team in the nation, and they got a win against the number 22 team. What has Texas done?
the beginning of the year, bro.
They played what, week 3?
Texas. No, I'm saying Texas was ranked early.
That's why
It's hard to fall out than it is to get in there.
I think the rankings should be fluid, man. If your wins turn into bad wins,
Knock them down.
bad wins, bro, you gotta bump them, man. Because they was that high because they beat Vanderbilt, who at the time was like 25. They was fresh off of whooping on Alabama.
Bro,
Yeah.
Miami came back on Milwaukee. About 20.
Sorry.
Miami plays Syracuse this Saturday. Man, that's running lose.
Yeah.
No, facts. Facts.
I'm McCord.
I don't think Miami can afford a loss. Georgia, anybody in SEC cannot afford a loss.
Can't, no. SEC can't. Nobody can lose.
Yeah.
And I want to say the Big 12. Any Big 12 team can't afford a loss either. Whoever
So
loses,
Tennessee getting that Penn State treatment where it's like we ain't got to go to no championship though.
We ain't got to do nothing.
We ain't gonna skip over Indiana, man. They finally got tested, and they fall to 10. So all they have to do is beat Illinois. Well, no, they already played Illinois. Where are they playing this weekend? Purdue. They have Purdue.
Wait, so
All they got to do
who
is
Penn State got?
Penn State got to play Maryland.
Maryland. You said Maryland. Maryland.
Purdue is 0-8 in the Big Ten Conference.
Oh,
So,
God.
how we feel about Indiana being tested, getting absolutely obliterated, and only falling to 10.
It couldn't stop the rain, man. It just got worse.
Yeah.
Fumble here, fumble there, and it was just like,
Then they just gave up.
They couldn't get out. Not saying the reason, everybody played in the rain, but it's like, nah.
Because even Ohio State fans was quiet until that first touchdown. And then, they came out the rock. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I made my stance. I stood on it, man. 21 plus. If you need a bookie, holler at me.
I'm trying to put a 25-leg parlay in.
I don't know, man. I think it's tricky, man. It's tough for me to see a team lose their only test, not just Indiana, Penn State as well, and get in over teams that do have good wins, such as the SEC. But I don't know. I guess you got to respect the 3 L's over – you got to defer to the 3 L's over, The one loss.
The one loss. I think the 3-loss record is going to be so ugly. It's going to be so ugly, and it will expose all favoritism within that committee, man.
Mm-hmm.
But if the 3-loss teams go in there and ball, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a big if situation, but I think Indiana is safe off of the strength. They only have one loss.
Yeah.
Even though this is football, y'all think some March Madness can happen? I mean, shit, the way this season going, yeah.
And that's another thing. Well,
that's what I was going to ask. Like, I thought I didn't know that the Heisman was going to be before any playoff game because they like.
No, I think it's after what, round 1 or 2, right?
Or it might be before the championship. But they extend with the playoff extending. I don't know the exact time. Let me see. Heisman award ceremony. December 14th.
So it's like round before round 1 or right after round 1.
It should be
that's before the Celebration Bowl. I mean,
yeah, it's before any bowl game. So yeah.
Well, I was gonna say if let's say Ashton Jeanty knock off 1 or 2 of these teams on some 200 yards, a Heisman. You know what I mean? Because Eric was talking about the Cinderella. I think Boise can knock off a team if they sleep.
No, they're gonna have bad seating. No,
because they got to buy.
They Oregon close, the number one team in the world.
I have to respect it. My fault.
I mean, you know, let y'all.
But that also was when we was talking about how Oregon was playing very slow at the time as well, though.
Fair.
Everybody get their groove back in
second, third week of the season. So, I think it will be a lot different come December.
Yeah.
But I have to respect what was done in September. So, but yeah, they're gonna have bad seeding. They're probably gonna be 4th SEC champion. Let's say Texas loses and Texas A&M wins. Texas A&M is gonna have to jump probably like number 12. But does that put
they gotta put
Texas out? Does it A&M?
You don't put Texas out because then who's in a 3-loss SEC team?
I think that Alabama or Ole Miss. I think Texas would have to go to either 11 through 13 and just Alabama and Ole Miss get bumped back.
Yeah,
I keep Texas ahead of Indiana though.
With 2 losses.
Yes.
So if Texas
a loss to Texas A&M could look ugly at this point.
Yeah, Indiana lost to number 2 team. And Texas don't have good win either, so
yeah.
No, not one.
Yeah. And that will bump Texas A&M up. Ooh, and like I said, Big 12, man, there's
no way possible Notre Dame could get a bye, right?
Why does the Big 12 not get SEC bias? They doing the same thing.
The who?
Why is the Big 12 not getting SEC bias? They doing the same thing.
Facts. That's facts, though.
Everybody's eating each other.
Brown.
You said beating or eating?
Nah, Brown. I don't care what he said. Brown.
I mean, we got in our rankings, we have 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
5. Who am I missing? 1.
They just put them all in the back end, like here.
Squabble up.
Because we talking resume. Arizona State resume look better than Texas.
Everybody's does.
Arizona State look good, bro. That's gonna be very solid.
Arizona State resume look better than Texas. Look better than Indiana.
Does Iowa State resume look better than Texas?
BYU's tough because they're on a losing streak, but Iowa State, their best win is what? Iowa?
Maybe BYU. No, they ain't lose to BYU.
They didn't play BYU, did they? But they got Kansas State this week. No slouch. It's all right, man. We'll see how things play out. This week we got rivalry week.
Indeed.
It's gonna be some wild stuff going on. I don't know that much. Nick Saban said Auburn's cursed, and boy,
War Eagle.
so tight.
Or
Yeah, man, it's my favorite time of the week, man. NFL Power Rankings, man. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, man. I think Eric said he wanted 10.
nah, I'm straight. It don't matter though. I don't
All
care.
right, I'll go first for once. Lions.
Person you want to go?
Gotcha.
Bills.
Philly.
Wow. I'll put Chiefs at 4.
Respect that.
Hey. Wow.
Nah, give me.
Let them cook.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. Give me Steelers.
What?
After the L to Browns?
That's
You know what? You keep it. Give me Green Bay.
That's what? That's bad ball. I'm not gonna lie, twin. You said Green Bay at 6. I'll put
I mean, he has to stand on that. It's a division game.
I'll put Vikings at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens.
What you got, Prince?
Ravens.
Okay. Give me the younger Harbaugh. Give me LA Chargers.
They called me a madman. And I will close the list off with I'll close the list off with the Denver Broncos.
Hey.
Nah. You gotta explain that Steelers at 5. Oh, divisional game, that's what it was. In the snow.
The snow is what I respect.
The horses prepare for battle. And our victory comes from the Lord. Shout out to James Winston, man. They got the dub. People call me crazy, you know what I'm saying? I don't look at that loss as defining a team, but it's not like they were still at number 3 because I don't think the Chiefs had a better. I don't think the Chiefs looked better against the Panthers other than the fact that they won. So I'm not putting them. I'm also not putting the Vikings ahead of them, and I wasn't putting the Ravens ahead of them because the Steelers beat the Ravens
last week
under similar conditions, not similar conditions, but in better conditions not too long ago. I'm not taking that snow game as too much, bro. I'm just not.
I'll be honest about that snow game. That's the only snow game I ever watched where you can run the ball. Scenarios, they kept throwing it. I said, bro, they don't care, bro. They kept throwing the ball. I said, yo, you're finna lose the game, but they end up winning. So shout out to them.
Famous.
Yeah.
And how does the Packers jump the Vikings?
I don't get that at all.
I was gonna say Vikings, but who had a bye this week?
Neither.
Bills did. That's it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because only 3 teams blew a team out this week. Every other game was close. Green Bay was one of them.
Green Bay played nobody.
Who's a nobody?
Brock Purdy wasn't even playing.
Exactly.
I didn't. No,
And Vikings played the same team the Packers played last week and beat
Right.
them.
I think the Ravens should be at 6, but you know,
You said you feel who?
I think the Ravens should be at 6.
I bet you do.
Nah, I'm saying I think the Vikings played nobody,
Mm-hmm.
and they in that game with the overtime.
Cap.
What you mean,
Bears is not nobody, bro.
Yes, they are.
It's a divisional game, though.
And you're not respecting the Chiefs. The Panthers are a whole different team. That's a whole different team.
I mean, the Chiefs are still at what 4?
But you said you brought up the Chiefs like you weren't fond of the Chiefs, but because they had a close battle with the Panthers. That's not the same Panthers team.
I said I'm not knocking the way the Chiefs look against the Panthers. I'm not knocking the way the Steelers looked against the Browns in the snow. Because I mean, I feel like that snow game could have went either way. They just lost. The Chiefs don't look good, but we still had them high. You ask me, Chiefs. I mean, right? That's hating. So I can't hate that much. But realistically, like the Chiefs, there's a reason why you put the Eagles ahead of the Chiefs.
No, it's not. I didn't do that.
I did it.
But I respect that though.
What is the reason why?
Saquon Barkley looks like one of the best player on the planet right now.
He looked like the MVP.
He does.
Debatably.
Yep.
You literally said Saquon is the Eagles.
He is. That's why I'm saying debatably.
I feel like it could either be him or Derrick Henry. Honestly, just depends how it ends.
That's where
they're both elevating their teams to wins. When they play good, the team wins.
The conversation is over. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Why is it ridiculous?
That is very ridiculous. It's very ridiculous to say that.
What?
It's very ridiculous to say that. I think it'd be different. It'd be different if Lamar Jackson was playing bad. But for you to say that like he's not the passing leader right now, it's crazy.
When Derrick Henry plays good, y'all win.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
That's really not true. Because in the game against the Cincinnati Bengals, he did nothing. Lamar Jackson had 4 touchdowns. Not true.
And when y'all lost, what his stats look like?
The entire Ravens played bad. The entire Ravens played bad. Now I do think they both need to. I do think they do need to have a balanced attack for sure. I'm not knocking you, but I'm saying like we're watching a league where they will never give the running back the MVP over the quarterback when they're both playing good. Never. Can't point me to any year. No, it's not. Because he's not even the best running back in the league.
Let's think about it. If they did want to short a quarterback,
it would be this year.
Even no, I mean he's still look up the odds right now. Who number 1?
Didn't somebody just say bump the odds?
No, y'all said that because Travis was the favorite for the Heisman, was it not?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it definitely wasn't me. Tight. 27 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, passing leader, only because Joe Burrow had a bye. But passing leader.
Has Lamar had his bye yet?
After this week, they will.
Yeah.
I think the MVP game is Sunday.
Talk about it.
Who y'all play?
The Eagles play the Ravens.
Yeah.
For sure.
All righty. Sunday night or Sunday at 3:30? What time is that game?
They better flex it.
I'll be home. Church Sabbath.
Right.
I will be.
Oh, you are. No, you're not serving this week.
Church not even open this week.
Say now. 3:30, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why he said
that's
okay.
gonna be a great game.
3:30 in Baltimore. Baltimore.
It'll be telling for both teams though. Kind of make
Man, I feel like I think I think I think New York. I just think they need to get rid of football as a whole in that city state thing. I'm a driver. Um, just find two new cities, two new metros, open up there, relocate those franchises because they are the two jokes of the NFL. Saquon Barkley. It's not even a sentence, you know, I could put together to, describe the season he's having.
yeah.
And it's like, look, it's just the fact of where he went, why he went, where he went. And you just have to look back every week. And the fact that the Giants had a hard knocks this season, this offseason,
Yeah.
we watched them not only pick Daniel Jones, but we got reasoning as to why they picked Daniel Jones over Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
And not keep Daniel Jones for the whole season. And Saquon Barkley is playing out of his mind. Like he's looking like he's for sure the best running back in the league right now. And he's having one of the best running back seasons we've seen in a minute. Maybe of his career. And then, you got on the other side of the franchise, you have the New York Jets who don't know what they're doing.
Satan.
They got Hall of Fame quarterback Aaron Rodgers, got his boy Devontae Adams in there, and they're going to be looking for a quarterback next season as well.
Blaming everybody but the quarterback at this point.
They're gonna fire coaches, demoted coordinators,
GMs too, right? Or am I tripping?
GMs, everything but the quarterback. Who turns out y'all would have been better off with Zach Wilson.
Yeah. They literally had a better record with him.
Yeah, man. So I think New York needs to get rid of football as a whole, man. I think Saquon. I mean, we go through this every year. I think he does have a case for MVP. If he keeps playing at the pace he's playing, he has a case for MVP.
They went. I think if they win Sunday, it's a lot.
Because what? Well, it depends what he do. Yeah.
It's not going to be I don't think it's going to be a quarterback outside of Lamar Jackson that's taking it from him. Josh Allen has a case.
Yeah.
But they're scared, bro. Like
Josh Allen does have Sunday night game. He do get prime time.
Yeah.
But Saquon's about to break the scrimmage yard record.
Yeah.
I think is that Marshall Faulk? Who has the scrimmage yard record? NFL.
It might be.
NFL scrimmage yard.
Chris Johnson. Right?
What 2023? 23? It was 25.
25.
Yeah.
25. Yeah.
25 in 2009.
Yeah.
Because how much he had rushing? 21?
Yeah, it was like a
Russian.
It had to be the same 2K year.
He had
or the one he was close.
2006 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Oh, and 500 receiving yards.
Yeah.
He was not in the MVP race, however.
Yeah, the only running backs that won was Adrian Peterson with Damian Thomas.
It was like he didn't even get a vote. Oh my goodness.
It's because Chris Johnson looked like Lamar Jackson.
He got votes the previous year though.
Because what year was that he did that? 08?
2009. It must have been trash. It was 8.
Oh, Peyton Manning. Fucking Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Bozo.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the Sopranos, man. Bro, I'm let me put this out here. On Thanksgiving, bro, like cut off all electricity. Turn off your phone, focus on your family. rate the food out of 10, plate check. All that good stuff. Do not watch the Lions on Thursday. Do not watch the Lions on Thursday. I don't think people are psychologically ready to watch murder live. I don't think we've ever seen that. There have been a few YouTube videos of like mass killing and stuff. That's not cool. That's
gonna look like
no regard.
It's gonna look like the Panthers when they played the Cowboys on Thanksgiving.
Worse.
Right.
Damn. That was a back alley beatdown. Deluxe.
It was. Deluxe is crazy. A deluxe back alley is crazy. I'm warning y'all for real. Like, don't put it on no large, like, that's graphic, bro. Gladiator 2 just came out. It's gonna be more graphic than that.
Gotta go see that.
Don't watch it, bro. The Lions are still rolling. They're not gonna slow down, bro. If the Lions don't win the Super Bowl this year, shout out to whoever beat them. It would be Lamar, though, right? And then it'd be the greatest Super Bowl ever.
Detroit and Baltimore, NFL don't want that.
No, the streets don't want that.
They didn't win it last year. That's what happened.
Or Baltimore and even Baltimore and Philly.
No, they don't want that either. No.
Are we saying the way Philly is playing, Philly could beat Detroit?
The way Saquon Barkley is playing.
All right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Philadelphia secondary been playing better. Shout out to Lightning and Thunder back there.
Rookies and Quinyon Mitchell. Let's not look over.
Yeah, he's up for defensive player of the year for rookie defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Jared Verse looks like
yes,
Aaron Donald Jr.
and he's playing with his cousin from Florida State right next to him.
Yeah. But I mean, I will say I got to give it to him. It's like the Saquon, like David Ruffin. I'm Saquon Barkley, and these are the Eagles. They look good, bro. They look good. They look better than I thought they was gonna look.
Hey, he learned though. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna just get to the box. Ain't nobody stopping me within the first 2 yards because that touch push is getting over. He's tired of that touch push."
Exactly. Yeah, he learned his lesson.
Yeah, he said, "I'm getting straight to it."
Eagles got a tough schedule coming up though.
Mm-hmm.
If you think I came to play with you, God damn it!
They do.
Mm-hmm.
They really do.
If Panthers are gonna be playing, you know what I'm saying? If Panthers really turned their season, we was talking about Bryce Young. Has he submitted his job yet?
He's on the retract. He's been playing like what they say, Alabama Bryce back, baby.
Too bad they got rid of all the receivers, or maybe that's what they needed to do. I don't know.
He only got rid of 2, one that wasn't playing and one that's not playing now.
And Adam Thielen's still not playing, or is he?
He was definitely playing last week against the Chiefs.
That makes sense.
Who we said, no man.
Does that change?
Chiefs, man.
Did Jonathan Brooks play?
I didn't get to watch the game, but I think he did get like a carry or 2 maybe, or he was at least active. I can go look right quick.
How does this change the Panthers draft strategy?
Best available. Because we play not the Broncos, my bad. We play the Bucks this week. That's a very winnable game.
Now everything's winnable.
Bro, I told you. He's gonna go 1-1, but we already beat him once, but I think we can beat him twice now. Yeah.
No cap, but the injury, I think y'all still got is playoff hope still alive with the way the NFC South looking right now?
Is who?
Playoff hopes.
Yeah, Bucks are like they're like 6-5 or 5-6.
The best record ain't too far.
And Atlanta was 6-5.
Yeah,
I'm still not sold on them.
Shout out to Atlanta, man.
They had a bye this week though.
That's the thing about people in Atlanta, man. They looks can be deceiving, man. They might let you down.
Hey,
Two 2 rushes for Jonathan Brooks.
That's
you took that way. You took that way left.
nah. Bears. What is y'all? Well,
who cares, bro? Who cares, bro? Stop.
They got y'all projected to draft a defensive end though.
I promise you, if we draft anything else, I'm officially switching to the Ravens. No cap. I'm not like I'm gonna let it be known. That'd be my this would be my last year as a Bears fan. If they pick anything other than offensive lineman in the first round, I will no longer be a Bears fan. I'm saying it here. Clip this, AI. Chicago Bears. If we do not draft the offensive lineman, I will no longer be a Chicago Bears fan. Seven Bill will no longer be a Chicago Bears fan. I can't do it. I will not do it, bro.
Will you get rid of all your Chicago Bears?
Only got one jersey, Walter Payton. He locked. I mean, he an NFL legend. He not really an NFL legend. So
you don't have no hats, no towels, no shirts.
No. It's been a long
no
time
cups.
since I bought any of that. No. Well, I got some shot cups, but I don't even use those no more. Thank God. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Throw them in the pool.
Bro. Worst team in the NFL, bro. Facts. We're pathetic.
No, not.
Offense finally moving the ball. Defense look like we just giving up. What do you say? They ran through us like through a tin can. Trash, bro. Thumbs down. The Vikings, I mean, are we respecting the Packers dubs against the Bears and the Vikings? Because it's division?
That's you, not me. I don't think the Bears are an incompetent team. They have a good defense, and that offense has weapons. Like that's not.
I don't know why. I ain't gonna lie.
You're the only one who don't respect the Bears on this podcast.
I don't know how the Bears aren't winning. I'm gonna be honest.
Coaching. I think we've seen that's been a highlight of this year. I think coaching is the highlight of the year.
It's fair. Y'all watching Thursday?
What's the game Thursday again? It's
what else are we supposed to do on Thanksgiving?
Enjoy your family. Write a list of what you're ready for. I promise
my family likes football too.
I promise you can find 3 hours better than to do that than that. I promise you. It's finna be bad. They might cut it off.
There's gonna be some bad games. That nighttime game though might be decent, but the nighttime game be such a drag, bro. I don't know.
No cap it, dude. Probably because you overate.
Hey, nah, bro. nah.
Bro, who y'all played Thanksgiving?
The Giants, bro.
The shitty football.
Bro, it's gonna be a bad. I know the NFL.
They're hot. They're hot.
Fuming.
They're hot.
They're fuming.
But the Dactus Cowboys look good. Where the Commanders at in the
exactly.
Dang, what happened?
What happened to the Commanders?
What happened to the Commanders,
bro? The Carolina Reapers, bro. The Carolina Reapers. They took away Jones. They took away Rookie of the Year offense. They fucked his ribs up. Who else we killed? We made the Saints fire the head coach. I mean, come on, man. That's what we do, bro.
Right.
Don't we play y'all next week? We might help y'all out.
I ain't gonna lie, that's an impressive win against the Commanders, I think. Or are we saying the Commanders were frauds?
I mean, it took all 3 sides of the ball for them to win the game. It was still a lot of BS because there's no reason, you're up 7 points with under 2 minutes left, and you give up a 1-play 86-yard touchdown.
86-yard touchdown is insane, bro.
Okay. And then you missed a freaking field goal.
And then you missed the field goal.
I ain't gonna lie, they should have went for 2 off of the momentum alone. You wouldn't have stopped them for 2 yards. You wouldn't have.
Exactly, man. You honestly, and they said the kickers that kicker's on IR this week.
Yeah, they jumped his ass in the locker room.
No, IR stands for Indeed Resume. He's gone, bro. He's absolutely gone.
He's on the IR, bro. It took 2 special team returns. Kevontae Turpin had one of the craziest returns, since
Arguably player of the year. I ain't gonna lie.
For the Cowboys?
Still very much here. Yes.
boy hit the Madden spin move. I'm like, ugh.
I'm like, bro, who did you fake out?
And he get the tips on. Ping, ping. Like,
shout out to the new kickoff rule because he had to return that. He could have let it. He could have. I don't think he touched it. Did he?
he didn't muff it.
Right. So because it landed in that return zone, he had to return it. He couldn't pop the knee.
That's tough, bro.
Very tough.
And take out 7 people with 1 spin move, man. Very solid. But I mean, like I said, though, it took all 3 facets. You're not gonna get that every week. But against the Giants, it's gonna be a pretty stinky bowl. So whatever time your family's eating, you're gonna have a space between about 3 and 7 o'clock.
12 and 7 o'clock. 12 and 7 o'clock, bro.
To get ready for the night, bro.
Play spades or something.
Exactly, man.
Go to 500.
Yep, and that messed up our draft stock. Looks like no Ashton Jeanty for us. We weren't gonna do that. We're gonna draft the offensive lineman. That's how we got where we are. So I very much see that. We don't have to get somebody to replace Zach Martin because he's probably retiring this year.
Y'all need to that's facts.
Coach extension?
Bro, you seen what Jerry Jones said?
Folks win 1 fluke game, and now he's a Super Bowl head coach. Boy, if you don't get your...
Bro, Brandon, I'm telling you, bro. All you got to do is run it to the Panthers. We'll take care of that for you.
I ain't gonna lie. If Aaron Rodgers' legacy still alive with 1 Super Bowl, so is Mike McCarthy's. Standing on it.
So is who?
Mike McCarthy's.
And so is Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin, how many Super Bowls Mike Tomlin got?
Whoa. Don't he got 2 or 3?
Oh, here's one. But go that. At the end of the day, he's been to the Super Bowl twice, won once.
I thought he was there for all of Big Ben's rings for some reason.
Nah, the first one was Bill Power.
He got there 07.
First one was Bill Cowher. See, that's the thing. I will say this year, I think is a Mike Tomlin. What you gonna do?
Mike Tomlin, 1-time Super Bowl champ,
and never had a losing record. I think that's the part that keeps him around.
And considering the last few years they haven't had a quarterback, I respect it. Ben Roethlisberger also, you had they paid him. It's like when the Giants had Eli. Like you can't bench Big Ben. You gotta let him rock. Nah, you gotta let him rock out. I'm gonna say something crazy.
He's gonna say you can't let him.
Wait, did Carton
get out of touch?
Mike Tomlin in the Super Bowl?
He beat Mike Tomlin in the Super Bowl. Maybe that's why it's legitimate.
Tight.
But Aaron Rodgers' legacy still around, so is Mike McCarthy's standing on it.
Yeah, dang, what was it? It's crazy. I seem like the quarterback markets is getting smaller and smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Like you look at the draft, it's like it's not really many teams that need quarterbacks. I don't know if it's like a new wave or if the quarterbacks are getting better or what. It's not many teams that need a quarterback. But they say Daniel Jones is a hot commodity as quarterback too. Y'all got any guesses where he might go?
Bro, they said he said no to the Raiders.
San Fran.
Because he wants a playoff contending team.
I think San Fran. Yeah, he has options. Like he.
Yeah.
I think quarterback 2 is where he was destined to be. I think he'd be a good quarterback too.
100%.
I think his teams were 49ers, Ravens,
Tennessee,
Miami.
Is Tennessee
and Las Vegas before he said no?
And Vegas, yeah. I think 49ers, especially considering what just happened this week.
Minnesota as well.
They talking about Aaron Rodgers continuing the Brett Favre journey.
What, you talking about Wrangler? Or like
Nah, Aaron Rodgers went from Packers to Jets to Vikings.
To
Brett
my
Favre
Vikings.
went from Packers to Jets to Vikings.
If Aaron Rodgers gets another chance to sit up for another football team, I'm telling you right now, the sun shines on the just and unjust. That's Bible.
Hey,
I'm done speaking on, bro. I'm done speaking on no for real. Like,
hey, y'all seen what they said happened to it after the concussion?
nope.
They said he got reset to Tuscaloosa factory. He got his button reset to Tuscaloosa Tua. So now he's Tuscaloosa Tua. He's back on track.
Nah.
That's not funny, bro.
That's why
Nah.
nobody laughed.
A factory reset is crazy.
They said a factory reset to Tuscaloosa Tua.
You think
Miami looks scary though.
y'all think Justin Fields get a job? Or is
I think
he in that quarterback 2 phase of his career?
he's going to stay in Pittsburgh, and them bringing back in Russell Wilson helped with Russell Wilson trade because now they don't have to give a higher pick. It helps with this is Justin Fields' contract year. So, what are you saying no to?
Why are they getting rid of just Russell Wilson? Where's that coming from?
No. I'm saying them getting Russell Wilson and putting him in helps with that trade. That means the trade that they got for Justin Fields, the pick they get back is a lower pick rather than a higher pick because he didn't play so many snaps. It's a contract year for Justin Fields, so he ain't out there balling to earn a bigger paycheck from another team, so they can afford to pay him next year. And so when Russell Wilson out, he their quarterback.
But if somebody sees him as a franchise quarterback, they're gonna pay him.
Yeah, I don't think any franchise would see anything to the point where they don't draft a quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, and it's only and unless they mess up and start winning games, the only teams that will go get him is
But
Cleveland, Las Vegas.
Cleveland, Vegas, Giants,
No,
Jets.
The Giants need to just.
Among those teams that you said, I think a few of those teams have the chance to get Shador.
Yeah,
there's no way I'm taking Justin Fields over Shador, respectfully.
I think Vegas gets Shador.
So if I'm New York, I think that would be a possible option. But you kind of got a faster game.
Okay, but I think Giants might have one. No, there's a chance they get the number 1 pick. You not get Travis, and then go shoot Justin Fields out of free agency, or you
that would be fire. That would be fire.
Have Travis and Neighbors, and then just get a quarterback like Justin Fields, or you go quarterback and.
But I think my thing is I don't know that Justin Fields is much upgrade from Daniel Jones. I ain't even trying to.
What is Justin Fields?
Kind of
we did see him go 4-2 with the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
We did see a change in the offense with the Steelers. So it's like where will we value Justin Fields? You know, like where do you think like? Is he top 10? Do we see him as a top 10, top 15, top 20? Game manager, game changer.
The only way I could see him be top 10 is if you would have let him play with Chicago right now, he probably would look way better. You give him weapons, I feel like he'll ball.
That's fair.
Because DJ best games was with Justin Fields.
So you pair him with Malik Neighbors and Travis Hunter. What are you gonna do?
It's clear in New York that the quarterback ain't the only problem. So I don't know I don't know if Justin Fields can go to a team where the quarterback is not the only problem and can change the outcome. Just like in Chicago, bro, I'm finna pop a blood vessel.
So New York Jets get with his boy Garrett Wilson. Yeah.
Fuck no.
And Devontae Adams there.
They cursed.
Yeah.
I hear you, but they cursed, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, unless I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a quarterback, this is PSA. If I'm a quarterback, get offered the quarterback for the Jets, I would bring some anointing oil and bless the locker room.
Nah, no cap.
You want to know the best situation that he can ball in?
Where you go?
Crazy thing is, they're in the same locker room on some real stuff. Like I ain't even trying to be.
Yeah, New York, and Jets. Yeah, they are in the same locker room. Wait, no, they have different locker rooms.
Trust me. Oh, trust me. That angel of light is bigger than that stadium.
So, and then, do the Vikings need a quarterback?
Yes and no, because I think they're actually going to get JJ a shot next year.
Why would they? If Sam Darnold is like, what does Sam Darnold have to do to keep that from happening? Like Sam Darnold go to
NFC Championship game.
He wins a playoff game.
He won't make it.
Yeah, he's not.
NFC Championship game, more than one.
He won't make that.
Like 3.
Honestly, I think the Packers is a better team than the Vikings, even though I think they beat the Packers already.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Packers over the Vikings off of the strength of the quarterback. But yeah, neither one of them is beating the Lions, so it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. But wait a minute, the Lions lost to the Vikings, right?
No, Lions beat them. That's when they beat them by like 1 or 2 points.
So who's
their loss to?
The Lions?
Yeah. The Vikings.
The Bucks.
No.
It wasn't the Bucks?
It was the Bucks, I feel like. Let me go look. It was the Bucks.
Dang.
Yep.
Shout out Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, man.
No, they was still there.
I know. I'm saying like they season done went to
shit.
So Atlanta probably would play like a Vikings right now.
Yeah, and I think Sam ever played in a playoff game?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, last year, right? Who did he get traded to last year?
He was a Panther, wasn't he?
No, he wasn't.
He was his backup.
Did he play that first game?
Kirk Cousins was a Viking last year.
He has no playoff stats.
No playoff stats. Okay.
Yeah. Good luck.
Hey man, them boys look good, and then they just got T-Hawk back, and that defense, man, that's not gonna change. That's all right. I think that's very well, man. Like I said, November football, Thanksgiving football coming up. Unfortunately, we do not have a good slate for you.
Okay. Might be the worst.
Christmas will be better.
It's the worst year of all time.
Christmas might be better.
Christmas will be better.
Easily. Christmas was fire last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they play them on a Wednesday though. Ooh.
Yeah.
I hate it for
And
them.
they're playing on Netflix.
Oh no, we got to get that off.
You know how that go.
We got to change
Right.
Between the football fans and then the.
Yeah, we got to change. We got to. Yeah. Yeah. We got to make some changes.
We gotta make some changes, man. As long as that Super Bowl halftime show not on Netflix. Mustard! Turn the TV out. Turn the TV out. Turn the TV out. Turn the TV out.
I get on. Somebody got a duck.
Hey, man, squabble up. Squabble up. Hey, squabble up. Yo, we got a new hip hop music this week, man. The end of 2024 is heating up, bro. A lot, like, it's ups and it's downs, highs and it's lows. 2023 was a low, and 2024 is peaking back up. Kendrick dropped GNX Friday. Very decent album, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best release on Friday, but still a good album to still a good album to set up for the Super Bowl. Kind of got a idea of what Super Bowl is going to look like. But it's new Kendrick, man. Any initial thoughts?
Nah.
Wait, Preston.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
I got you. Preston, I got you.
Oh,
was it the best?
Yeah,
was it the best?
not.
Was it the best?
Nah.
Was it the best new release?
Nah.
Was it the best new release of the week?
And I'm a
New
log off.
release. You can have new release, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a log off
Why are you logging off, brother?
because I just didn't sign up. I didn't sign up to be disrespected.
Oh, you
Yo,
being
did 7 bill drop? Did I miss something?
Yeah, what the
No.
fuck? Did 7 bill drop? Did we
No,
miss it
but
too?
I know that's not what we saying was the best release this week. I'm not even here to hear that. I ain't even trying to hear that, bro.
What are you talking about? What are you
You
talking
said it was the second best release this week. So what was
No,
the
I
first?
said it wasn't the best release this
Yeah,
week.
so who was?
Hey man, somebody out there is listening to the
Mhm.
warm up for the first time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people who don't
Kendrick
know
Lamar. What
Big
Kendrick Lamar has done this year?
song. It's
What
a lot of people.
what Kendrick Lamar has done this year? I can't believe it, bro. Like y'all never failed me. Kendrick Lamar, what he's done this year, man. For him to have a number one song this year, and then to have a number one album with a potential number one song again, separate from the first number one, but off of that momentum, it'll go down as one of the greatest hip hop years of all time.
Hip hop is in a frenzy. Man.
Yeah, no, I can know.
I do like. I
Bro.
do appreciate the album. I know I think this is his first PG Lane album release. I think he's kind of setting the tone for his label or whatever PG Lane is going to be. Baby, I've seen a little bit of distance between him and Baby Keem lately. Oddly enough,
Because he had to learn how to do it without him building a pen to it, I guess.
But this was the first time I listened to a Kendrick album in a long time where I'm like, yeah, he's from Cali. Yeah, he's a West Coast rapper.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate that freshness about it.
Shout out to Drake.
But it wasn't really it wasn't really much to it. You know, he got his couple radio hits that he needed to amp up his Super Bowl set. Because, a lot of people question his
I couldn't do it.
Super Bowl set. Was he just going to stand up there and play Not Like Us like 5 times like he did at Amazon? So I think he got 2 more songs off of this album at least.
Yeah.
To the Super Bowl set. I think that's what that was. And he had to reclaim the heart.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the hardest part of the whole album.
The Heart Part 6.
Absolutely.
Act like he didn't even see Drake drop it.
Like, it was just like he made it not about the he took it back, but it was like the most like unique one because it wasn't like I'm coming for blood. It's like nah.
It was really
we got the Heart Part 6. Yeah. Tough.
Yeah, very tough, it makes sense. I was definitely, on that Black Hippie wave, man. I used to love Black Hippie way back, early 2010s, and to hear him open up about that, pretty good record. Could have kind of like, I understand why he had to drop that because it's like you put all these new on, but like he had to lay that kind of like get that attention before he took his next step. So I feel like it was a very important track. The Heart Part 6. Continuing in the Heart series. And put more weight on his resume, because the whole thing's like, every artist has their niche. Kendrick has the hearts, Rick has the timestamps, J. Cole has the interlude. So the heart versus the timestamps, go head to head. But what y'all highlights from the album, man? Highlights, lowlights, impact, ratings.
For sure. Okay, so boom. I think I'm glad Squabble Up turned into the song we was waiting on for sure. No disappointment there. Whacked Out Morals. He said something I can't even respect, so I gotta skip that song. Luther, congratulations, brother. That's one of them ones that's it's kind of go. It's gonna go like that loyalty, love thing, and that's definitely a Super Bowl bopper. Among other ones, TV off.
Luther is probably his top 3 on that album.
It is, but I don't know as far as Super Bowl set list.
Yeah,
It's gotta. He has to have a candle lighter.
I think he'll use one of his.
He can't do poetic justice. He can't do poetic justice.
I was like,
And love. He could do love. He could do love. That's a 10-year-old song.
Rihanna, loyalty.
Yeah,
I don't think.
we don't want to hear it, but he probably.
I don't know if he can afford to do guest appearance from Rihanna, respectfully.
He don't have to.
You don't have to have the guest there.
She don't have to perform.
Like he could do poetic justice without.
He's not doing poetic.
No, he's not. Nah, I don't.
But loyalty is reasonable. Like, and he doesn't. Rihanna doesn't have to do her part. Like, he could do his part without Rihanna. It is his song.
Okay, all right. But respectfully, that song without Rihanna is like, bro, just do Luther, bro. I think I'm good at that song without Rihanna.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's doable without her. To if he needs to put it on the set list. I'm not saying he should do it without her. I'm not saying he should do it with her. I'm just saying if that's the case that he does need a candle lighter.
Yeah,
it's not ridiculous to say that.
That's fair. TV off, bro.
You can't perform Auntie Diaries?
Next.
You are asshole,
I'm not even TV off. Hey Now is going to go nuts, bro.
I'll say no.
And I hope Baby King is a part of the set list. He basically did in the album what people said he couldn't do. Like when the Super Bowl announcer came out, people was like, bro, he don't even have Super Bowl music.
Yeah.
He was like, what? And it was like,
so he made some.
And that's the trump card for sure.
Yeah. Not like Us will be performed.
Easily.
Oh, yeah, you have to. I mean, use the same beat. You can replace it with TV.
He made bro gut the braids. I say do all the diss tracks and get off the stage.
That's ridiculous, bro. That boy Drake, he really made him cut the braids, bro.
And this is after Kendrick no longer has braids, mind you. Kendrick showed the fro before the beef.
Yeah.
Drake,
That's y'all man's though. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Folks want to talk about how J. Cole looks after the beef. We look at how Drake is handling. Not only did he cut the braids, but Drake got lawsuits out there now.
Respectable lawsuits.
No, it's not respectable.
Because he didn't go like Kendrick. He went at the label.
No.
He went at the label for Kendrick's song.
And bro, and he does the same. I know he does the same.
Exactly. That's what I'm like, bro. If anybody knows about bots, it is Drake.
It's him, bro.
And that's why the lawsuit is so funny, because it's like, if anybody knows about bots, it is you.
You're suing him for doing what you do. Sue yourself.
Exactly, bro. If Funk Flex don't co-sign him, Funk Flex talking about something, I get the ratting if I need to. I name DJs. They're talking about they be paying DJs to play songs.
Easily.
They've been doing that since the 80s, brother.
Hey, bro, what? Skating rink. Hey, yo, bro, play this song.
Exactly. I was like, maybe we didn't pay enough or something.
No cap at the church event. Crazy.
That's like be for real, bro. Drake, like, bro, Drake. If you look at all them Spotify, Apple Music playlists, Drake is all up and down them joints, like at an unproportionate amount. Yeah,
that's out of, man. He been working hard consistently. That's why them numbers like that, man. He don't take breaks,
bro.
I guess all that working got his hair falling out, because the fact that he cut the braids is crazy. I
don't even cut the braids, bro. His hairline, that joint wasn't even straight. that joint got a little rift to it. But that's what happened when you had your hair
falling out. His hair falling out, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's sick, man. He's not You know what I'm saying? He's not taking. Never mind. But
Kendrick did that.
Hey, Brandon, what was the best album that dropped to you?
yeah, Kendrick still got out rapped. You know, on Friday by
the warm up.
It's the Friday Night Lights.
bro. Kendrick didn't have not one verse on that GNX that could go toe to toe with the warm up. Not one verse.
Because he literally said no double entendres this album. Don't do that.
Now we're respecting the bars. Now that you know what I mean. Now that
we could talk about all the bars he was talking about, but I'm gonna focus on Blick first, God second. Hold up now. I can't.
He was just saying, you gotta shoot first and pray for forgiveness later.
Again. Wah, 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 wah. Nah, I can't.
I mean, bro, if we're gonna do that, bro, it's everybody music,
right?
In the warm up, Jermaine said the same, something similar,
But on some real stuff, them GNX bars is way harder than that Friday Night Lights.
He said,
all right, round.
J. Cole has progressed so much farther than what he used to be on. Like, it's some nostalgia stuff, but come on, yo.
First of all, he said Friday Night Lights. We ain't even got to the pinnacle.
It's the warm up.
The warm up. This is still the warm up. That's what he's missing.
It was a warm up.
That's what he's missing.
I said Mr. Friday Night Lights himself because he said it dropped on Friday.
Facts. Nah, bro. Like, I'm not. No. Can I hit it in the morning? Yeah.
It's not that.
That's wrong.
That's him, though.
Not that.
That's him, bro. It's the
not
same
that,
guy.
bro.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
It's not that. It's not
In my
that.
precious J's, I ain't slept in days.
Nah.
Not that.
Bro, that's the same guy. He's progressed.
He has progressed. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I agree. He is hands down when it comes to rapping, he is in his best form right now as a rapper.
But that's not what he said though. He said he has better bars on the warm up than Kendrick has on this.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then
that's what he
GNX,
said.
He got out rapped. You know what I'm saying? By a 15-year-old mixtape.
Hey, shout out to Larry June for making Kendrick bring out the Grand Nash.
Yeah, let's talk. You know what I mean?
Really know. You really want to get into the album cover. That's Larry June's with probably we being serious.
Larry did loan him that joint. Had to gas up the Grand Nash just to go on the block. You know what I'm saying? We've been on Grand Nash Carnivals, but I do think somebody said Kendrick got another album though. They said that was just a for show album, a for face album.
I could see, bro. I could see that album is so not Kendrick's album work. It's like there's no way that's all you've been working on,
bro.
There's no way.
This is what maybe he's been working too hard, so that's all we got. Kendrick takes breaks. Bro, he needs his rest.
Yeah, Drake need to put his career to rest. You coming out, Yes, I am saying that. He's finna come out with an album with Bernard's Doe. You sue a diss track? There's no respect there. I'd rather you bow out.
Brother, didn't Kendrick take down the Tupac shit?
You respected Tupac?
What are you? But you literally just said he took down something. Did he not take down the Tupac this song?
Tupac is dead. What? Like, bro, what? You respected the Tupac track?
Bro, I'm saying you're being biased right now, though.
No, I'm not.
You're saying he's weak. You're literally saying he's weak for doing what he's doing when Kendrick literally did it first.
No. Kendrick took that down because the Tupac estate wanted it down.
He called it.
Your dead uncle on the radio. You gonna want to keep that up?
That nigga don't know Tupac. That ain't his uncle.
He do know the family. Are you nuts?
Bro, he called the estate.
He asked the Tupac estate for the interview in 2015. I mean, 20. What is that? It's at 15. T-Pab. He knew the estate.
He asked them to get it taken down, right?
All right, bro. If you think
It's literally the same thing.
on some real stuff,
No, on some real stuff, bro. You show your bias everything, bro, and it's crazy because everything you say, there's a comeback to it, bro.
No, it's
Same
not.
thing in the NFL when you said the Chiefs not gonna win, bro.
You will
No,
literally,
bro.
if this gets on the
Everything,
internet,
bro.
you will literally not be like us. No cap.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. Just like niggas don't know Tupac's not
It
from
don't matter.
California.
It
They
don't
don't
matter.
know.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
They don't know,
It
bro.
don't matter. But Drake.
Bro, I'm saying, how are you
for
gonna say he's weak for trying to get something taken down when he did the same
a
shit?
cease and desist on an AI song is respectable, bro. Those were
Okay.
not Tupac's bars. Tupac never rapped that. That's trash. It was actually disrespectful.
And that's how you feel. Yeah, I feel that.
He's
That's
dead.
how you feel.
He is dead.
That's how you feel.
It ain't no ethics. It ain't no ethics in that.
You talk about the niggas that's been going back and forth the line. Ain't no ethic in beef.
See, and that's
In beef, ain't that what y'all saying?
That's what we
If
did.
it was ethics and beef, J. Cole wouldn't be getting no smut.
That's where we.
Bro, it's literally like pick and choose.
There's no way I'm putting a dead guy on my song that he never rapped it. That's the reason why they disrespect postpartum albums, because they feel like people are taking advantage of the dead. You cannot put a dead person's verse on the beat.
Postpartum albums be going number one.
But the thing about those postpartums, those were actually recorded songs. That was actually a fake verse from a dead guy.
Yeah, we all knew that. Yeah.
He said Snoop posted Taylor made. I prayed it was the edibles.
Bro, nobody respected that, bro. That's why I got took down.
That boy Snoop said it was the edibles. Where does this rank amongst Kendrick discography?
Second to last.
Second to last, ahead of
wait, what's last to you?
Mr. Morale.
Oh, facts. I forgot about it. No, okay. I agree. Okay.
I think this is groundwork for his label, though. These are probably some guys we're probably going to hear from in the future.
Wait, Preston, what's the worst song on Mr. Morales to you?
I don't know. I can't remember. It's a great try. It's a great try. I just can't remember though, for real.
Did you know what the subject was?
It's been a minute since I heard that album. Many years, I think.
I think you should listen to it now.
Oh, way too important. Oh, way too important to run that album back again.
That's all right, man. You know, Kendrick dropped. What kind of? Y'all know Travis re-released Day Before Rodeo on DSPs a couple weeks ago. Did y'all know that?
No.
Very fire.
Did y'all know he did 361,000 units first week?
Not. I mean, respectfully, Travis is. I can't remember who's. Maybe I didn't say that, but
Travis is
different.
He's different, bro. 361 off of a 10-year-old mixtape. Let's see what.
I'm curious to see what J. Cole do. I'm very curious. I'm very curious because not only will I give him the bronze, I will take away his medal. I'm gonna take it away, bro. I'm gonna hold you. We were supposed to get the fall off this year, bro.
We're not getting it. Kendrick just pushed back the release date again.
It's sick, bro. It's sick. It's sick, bro. Like,
I think Kendrick might just be petty and keep dropping it every 6 months, pushing it back.
No.
We'll never get it. Because I think J. Cole's he's either stalling, he's doing PR, or he's in roll. Well, he's been in rollout mode. But you know, he's doing his audio season where he's his early career, and that's why we're getting the mixtapes on DSPs, which is very important because I think those are the bulk of his discography. I think that's where some of his best work is.
No cap.
Hopefully he drops Truly Yours because people need to hear that. But that's why we're getting the DSPs. And the warm-up drop Friday. Friday Night Lights probably will be this week. It's December time, though. He dropped 2 classics in December. This is his hot month. I don't think he's gonna drop the album right off the back of the mixtapes though. I think he's stalling, or is he trying to get his face back after what happened?
Like his respect.
Yeah, like because there is still a dialogue out there somewhere, where J. Cole has fallen back into the middle child role. Hence why he dropped Port Antonio last month, still talking about the beef. Well, not still, but a little late to the party. So I don't know if he's trying to do PR, get his face back with the mixtapes, or if this is part of the fall off. He's just putting it all out there.
Yeah.
But he did preview some of them tracks. I'm late to the party, Guess I'm not a fan. But people heard those Kendrick and J. Cole songs 10 years ago.
Yeah, on YouTube.
I heard the snippets. Kendrick's been different for a long time.
Yeah.
Kendrick been different for a long time, man. But I don't know. I guess maybe this was planned, and that's why he had to back out of the beef. Or I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of play J. Cole is doing with this audio thing. Between the audio thing, the DSPs. So he playing the Kendrick snippets like we didn't want to see him take his head off, trying to show him that no, he really is my friend.
Yeah, and now I'll say this because I thought I argued for years. that Drake would have stood toe to toe, that it wasn't gonna be no slouch. In fact, I feel like nobody would have beat Drake in a rap beef ever. With what Kendrick has done, bro, he looks like the most intimidating rapper of all time.
Yeah.
There's never been a like a guy where it's like, nah, let me chill. I ain't never seen that in hip hop ever. DMX and 50 Cent.
Wayne? M?
In terms of rap beefs, yeah, but in terms of like, I ain't never seen nobody confirm it. J. Cole literally like, that's why I got out of that beef. I would have gained a foe. I would have lost a bro. Bro, nah. I ain't never seen that. I've never seen an apology. I've never seen an apology hit the DSP, bro. Never.
Watch out, bro.
People just fall off the face of the earth. That's different, bro. That's different. Now, did he bar up with the apology? Absolutely. But he apologized on a song. What was the last apology that you heard? The last, you don't know the last apology I heard from hip hop was to Miss Jackson. Ooh, that's different, bro. That's different. I don't think they make him like Kendrick Lamar, bro.
That's good stuff, right?
Yes, because you can't name me one. Name me an apology, bro, to another rapper is crazy.
That's what makes J. Cole different.
Yeah,
he had the balls to do that.
Well, it take a bigger man to apologize, but right, that's what hip hop's about.
Don't you want to see hip hop be better, man?
Exactly.
Round.
You're like going against your own.
Bro, did you not just listen to Kendrick album? He just said, bro, that was not the way to handle the business. I have to be better. I have to be a better man. J. Cole really laid the blueprint, and now he's trying to follow it. If you want to be real.
This is the same J. Cole this is the same guy. And this is why, like, bro, if we want to play the like the spiritual game, this is the same guy that's married and talking about putting his dingling in the wrong thought. Trash. I'm not hearing that.
That's the past.
Either you follow Christ or you play the rap game. You don't get to pick both. You don't get to pick the both. You don't get to do both whenever Kendrick is not dropping. You don't get to do that. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Either you follow Christ or you get out there in that hip hop and you squabble up. Squabble up. Bro, don't. He played the fence, bro. He played the fence. He's one of the coldest to ever pick up the pen. I'm not knocking that against Cole, and he's. I'm excited for the fall off in 2026.
Bro, he ain't gonna never get the fall, bro. And it's sickening, bro. But he is in some kind of. He's doing something, man. He's not just talking for no reason.
100%.
Something's a brewing. I think this the mixtapes is a stall. Maybe he was finna drop. Kendrick knew that and smelt it in. I don't know, bro. I have no idea. He did say something about Lil Wayne. Did y'all see what Lil Wayne said?
No.
He said, "Don't wake a sleeping giant up. I'm chilling." Basically,
No. First of all, I don't like the fact that Lil Wayne trying to play this innocent card. He said, "Why y'all bringing me in it? What did I do? What did I say?"
What did he say?
Whined for months.
What did he say? He didn't say nothing about Kendrick.
Bro, he's been whining for months, bro. Why y'all ain't pick me for the Super Bowl in New Orleans, man? My mama wanted to see that.
Exactly. He ain't saying nothing about Kendrick though.
If Kendrick got the job you wanted, you ain't directly say nothing, but you said something.
You did.
You felt like you were more qualified than Kendrick.
I ain't even gonna bring up then. I'm not even gonna bring. I'm gonna bring up that example off camera.
He said, "Don't wake up the sleeping giant," and the way Kendrick moving right now,
wake his ass up.
He better stay on Twitter.
Yeah. No cap, bro. No cap, bro.
But Kendrick respects Wayne though. Like he said, I'm too much for these. I'm too much for these, and Wayne told me that, and that's just how it go. Used to clean my rolly chain. He said it back then. He said it again. I don't think he'd double down on that one.
I think he respects him enough to batter
him.
Like, yeah, but hey, Wayne.
I trust and believe.
Don't do that.
Trust and believe. If Wayne jumped wrong, Kendrick will bring that tornado.
I am not your savior.
He will bring that tornado. All the way down from tornado. Oh, dang, I can't say that.
Yeah, nah. Nope.
Hurricane.
Nah. We're
Trina turned into Kendrick real quick.
He's going federal, and Eric doesn't care. No, he's missing it. No,
I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's not even in the best shape, dude.
He's not, bro. No. So, I don't know, man. Kendrick, like he said, is Kendrick. We talk about Cole playing the fence. Kendrick playing the fence too. He's at a point where he doesn't care about nobody else. He even dissed Snoop. Well, he didn't diss Snoop, but he let Snoop know, like, this Snoop OG. Wayne, two rappers he looked up to growing up. So he's in that mode where it's like he don't care, but then he's also in the mode where like he want to save face. So it'd be good to see, man. You know, I feel like Kendrick is in that Kanye phase where it's like we don't know what's next. Where is Kanye?
He's supposed to be working on an album.
Is he still on that Vultures? I think he need to get that title assignment.
No, I don't think it's Vultures too, but he was on a feature with Corday. And
he was on the Corday album?
Don't waste your time.
Man, Kanye's cooked.
I think it was just like I think it was just a hook though. I don't think he gave him a verse. I could be wrong, and it must have been that bad. I don't remember.
Kanye did drop 2 albums this year. My fault, gang.
Yeah, he been dropped. Like he been.
Dang, so is Kanye in like that damn face?
we gotta. I feel like we be out of context on these dudes' age, bro. He 50 plus.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's older than Jay-Z.
Kanye's 52.
That's
damn,
brother.
He old, bro. These dudes is old. Like it ain't. I don't know what we thought we were gonna get. Somebody dropped in the Christian rap phase, and I'm like, bro, like that's exactly what I expected. for their age and their lifestyle. Like, come on, yo. Like, that's why Jay-Z quit. He's 60.
Nah, for sure. But I didn't realize Kanye was that old too,
No
man.
cap.
Because his music is not like he knows how to stay with the times and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now you done took his kids away from him.
I think that's the problem. That's the problem.
No,
It did.
I know.
Took man kids from his crazy.
Yeah, man. But new waves, weekly. I mean yearly. Let's see what's going on, man. I think got a hot one, bro. We call Brown on that, man.